different within the organization as a whole right now?
I wasn't around before, joining mid-season last year. But there's a good energy, a good vibe. We've got to know Luke. All went out to dinner last night, and pretty much what you hear from everybody, just a class act, a character guy, and it's exciting. It's exciting times to a new chapter.
Real quick about Anders staying on with the IceHogs, your take on how he kind of molded into that role and how he'll help this organization grow.
Yeah, Anders has been, the guys respect him. His heart's in the right spot. He understands he's, ultimately, I think when you coach the American League, you want to help players achieve their goals. And, last year was a great example. A lot of guys, a young team rallied and under Anders' leadership, and he's deserving. He's put in the time.
How's he helped you achieve your goals? Because he brought you on board as an assistant coach, former player, former IceHog captain yourself, to come out of the junior ranks. So, what has he meant to you and your growth as a coach, especially going from juniors to pro hockey?
Yeah, I can't thank him enough. Obviously, it came out of left field, the opportunity here. And, like I said, Anders, he's just a really, really quality person. He makes it comfortable. And I think his heart's in the right spot with his staff too, and he's just a guy that you want to go through a wall for.
For you, as getting into this assistant coaching now, you've gotten a little bit of taste of that last season. What's for you? What kind of growth do you want to see as a coach that you're going to take onto the ice to help these guys develop and get to obviously here to Chicago?
Yeah, it's the same as any career. You get better, and hopefully you get better each year with experience and learning the players and. Sometimes it's not the hockey, it's getting to know them better as people and show them that you care. And I'm excited with the new staff here. I was talking to Kevin Dean, the new defense coach here. He's humble, great. You look at his resume, coached in Boston, and then obviously Luke. And, you got to soak it in. There's a lot of good people in this organization, and I feel fortunate.
The role doesn't really change for an AHL team when you go through a rebuild like this, does it? It's all about developing the youngsters and getting them ready. Is it pretty much just keep going as usual down there then? Yeah. Well, it is. You're right. It's a development league. The top priority isn't winning, but hey, we're all competitors and we want to win. Last year's a good example. We wanted to make a run and make the playoffs. But each year, the priority is the Blackhawks. We're all on the same team and getting those guys the next level, and you look at the players out here and kind of right on the doorstep, there's some really talented young players. It's an exciting time, and with the success last year in Rockford, we expect more this year in this upcoming season.
There's going to be quite the turnover as well on the Rockford roster.
There's not?
No, I think there's going to be quite a bit of turnover as well. So when you see these guys coming in and out all over the place, so how do you just kind of get to know these guys on that personal level, like you were saying?
Yeah, it's the same. That's minor league. In the minors, there's, it's rare to get a bunch of guys back. I think we have a good core coming back that's been in the organization, but it's really important. You gotta do your homework, and I think Chicago did a really good job, and they're going to do a good job bringing the right people in the locker room, and just getting to know some of these prospects that are coming in. I think it's exciting times. And again, we're trying to rebuild this, and Rockford's a big part of it.
Fans are a little nervous. You keep saying exciting times, which it is. Fans are a little nervous, though. Why is it an exciting time in your mind for this organization?
Well, I think you always, like anything, when you're in the valley, I think right around the corner is, when you respond correctly, good things happen. So they've done a good job. Like I said, there's good people here, and obviously we're excited and we want to start heading in the right direction.
Perfect.